Recently, there's been a lot of talk about flipping classes. Very simply, by flipping, I mean to move some of the instructional part of a class to students outside of school time so that class time can be used for a wider variety of purposes, which of course still includes instruction. Most often, this flipping is done with the use of video. In this short program, I want to talk about how and why I create my own homemade instructional videos with nothing other than a computer, some presentation software, a microphone, and a free downloadable program called Jing. In fact, the video that you're watching right now was created in just this way. Hopefully by watching, you get some ideas of how this technology might be helpful in your class. First, I want to say that it isn't essential to use video in order to flip a lesson. Prior to a class, students might pre-read some given material, answer questions online, and or participate in an online discussion. But when they come to class the next day, a foundation has already been laid and class time can be used in many creative ways. But having said this, video definitely has its benefits. Video is multimodal. It includes spoken words, text, graphics, and sometimes even motion. Furthermore, students can pause, rewind, and replay. Finally, for better or worse, this is how kids learn today. As educators, we need to tap into the appeal and power of this resource and not concede this vast domain to a host of otherwise non-educational content. So what are some things that we as teachers can accomplish with video? Well, it can be used for instruction and review. It can be used to record complex demonstrations that require a lot of time to set up and take down. Video is also a great source for news, interviews, and documentaries relevant to the topic of the day. Another great thing about video is that it exists on YouTube for almost every topic. And even better than that is that students today can access YouTube videos from their smartphones, not even needing them to be seated at their computers in order to reap the benefits of your instruction. So why is video so important to me? Well, this brings me to the heart of why I got started making my own instructional videos. Students today are overloaded. They participate in one or more team sports each year. They're in the band, the orchestra, the chorus. They take part in plays, musical, and various academic challenges, all of which they enjoy and derive great benefit and experience from, no doubt. But students also have 7 or 8 other classes, each with its own homework, projects, and field trips. And students who are applying to selective college programs may be taking many AP classes at the same time. Besides all these, some of our most conscientious students are involved in student government, school newspaper, yearbook, and various honor societies. They also work, they have church and community activities, and they still need to find time for friends and a social life. God forbid students are ill or have family tragedies that take them out of class for extended periods of time. But I believe that simple instructional videos enable me to provide valuable assistance to students in all of these cases. So to me, video is a matter of survival, and fortunately, it's available 24/7. It allows me to record basic classroom instruction for students who miss class or who just don't get it. I can explain important concepts and skills in a way that students can access them over and over again. I can record solutions to homework problems so that I don't have to use class time to explain them. Next, video allows me to cover a rigorous curriculum without racing through it. It also allows me to use class time to do things like cooperative learning and explorations that take a lot of time but are essential to the learning process. Finally, video provides students access to the specific instruction they need when they need it. As I stated earlier, the only tools required to produce this short video were a computer, presentation software, a microphone, and screencast software, in this case a free downloadable program called Jing. Well, thanks for taking the time. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions about how to use this technology in your classroom. Let's work together to ensure our students have the support they need to succeed.